Yeah, obviously delighted with the 3 points, even more delighted with the clean sheet, and I think the manner of the victory on what was a really, really tough day. Exceptionally proud of everybody involved with the football club on Saturday. Really had that family feel, everyone coming together. Was delighted to see Ian Bateman there, along with a lot of Aaron's family, and I think it was a real fitting tribute that all 3 goals were scored in the newly named Aaron Bateman stand. From our perspective, I think 3-0 probably flattered us, if I'm being truthful. I like to always give a fair and honest appraisal of the game. At 1-0, they had a couple of really good chances and we had to defend and stand up to them. A couple of really good saves from Gouldy and some last-ditch defending, keeps the ball out the net, and then we know we're always a side that finishes exceptionally well, and ultimately we were ruthless in both boxes. So overall, very pleased with the 3 points, delighted with the manner of the performance, and I think, as I said, as far as what was a really tough day, it went as well as it could have gone. So hopefully more of the same this Saturday. Yeah, so squad update at the moment in terms of personnel. So we're in a really fortunate position at the moment. Bar Joe Mead, who's injured. We've got a fully fit squad of players that we go into training tonight, preparing for a tough game on Saturday against London Colney. From our perspective, the hardest thing, and it's a nice problem to have, it's the opposite problem to what we had when I arrived, is that we've got loads and loads of good players within the group that are all chomping at the bit. And unfortunately, the hardest job that we have as a management team is picking 11 on a Saturday. And that's another tough dilemma this Saturday as to who we pick, who makes the 11, and ultimately who makes the 16, because every single week we're having a real tough time at the moment, leaving 3 or 4 at home. So what it does also do is it reinforces the group that we have. It makes them realise that when they're in the team, it's vital that they deliver, they perform, because ultimately if they don't, they'll find themselves out the group. So it's a really good competitive group at present, and we're looking forward to Saturday and what's going to be, as I said, another tough home fixture. Yeah, so obviously played London Colney at the start of our 12-game unbeaten run. Obviously they're very different now in terms of, there's some good reports about their performance against Risborough. I know the scoreline wasn't great, but heard that they worked exceptionally hard. They're a younger group than what we played earlier in the season. And like everything, sometimes these games people think, well, you look at league positions and it should be an easier one. Not at all. We look at this and it's going to be, as every game is tough. We found that out with Broadfields on Saturday, and whilst Colney at the moment find themselves in a position that we were at not so long ago, we understand that brings pressures, and certainly from our perspective, we're taking the game exceptionally seriously. It's a game we need to win. It's not a game that we sit there and think, oh, we're safe now, it's time to go into beach mode. The players are told every single week, make sure that you turn up and you deliver. Obviously they're captained by Jimmy Hartley, who we know has done really well at the level. Jimmy, had a good time with him during his time here. Look forward to seeing him on Saturday, but hopefully it's not a good day for him and it's a good day for us as a club, and another 3 points to extend this unbeaten run.